Alright, so like I told you earlier, got a bunch of new fish for the 29 gallon. It was pretty bare. As you can see, I've stripped out all the rocks and everything. Just I wanted to get that blue-green algae out of the sand as much as I could. So took out about 3/4 of a gallon of sand along with clumps of that algae. So let's take a look here and see what we got. First of all, and they were schooling better earlier before the feeding, but I had 3 of these Long-Finned Leopard Danios before, and I meant to only upgrade it to 6, but I think the person misheard me, so now I have a school of 8. So they're not 3 lonely ones anymore, because the big one was picking on the little one, and I thought maybe there'd be more safety in numbers. So that's normal everyday stuff right there. You also have 2 of these guys, if I can. There's one there, and there's one over there behind Weirdo. Got a pair of, these are called Florida Flagship. Yes, they are native to Florida, so they're really colorful. They're almost like a cichlid. Let's see if I can, I don't think, unless he comes up here, I'm not going to be able to get real close. But they look like a cichlid, they came down here, like right up next to me, both of them, and the colors on them were amazing. There's the other one right now. You can see him a little bit more. So those are 2. Those are going to get to be about 4 inches or so. What else did I get here? Oh, the other big thing in here, and he is a big fish, is a pearl gourami. If I go around to the other side, all he likes to do is hide back there. Beautiful fish, though. So we'll go around to the other side and see if we can get him. Say hi. Yeah, see, this doesn't do him justice. If he would swim out, you'd see he's starting to swim out a little bit. Yeah, those gouramis, I guess, are scared. It takes them a little while to adapt. But his red and blue and everything is just beautiful. They had gold gourami. Oops, almost killed myself. They had gold gouramis there that were fully grown. They looked really nice. They had like blue gouramis that were cool, but they were about half grown. And then they had these gouramis up, the one that I got out of the pearl, and he'll come out. Sometimes it takes him a couple months from what I read, but he'll come out. I'm gonna put some more. I'm gonna try to put some jungle vile in here. Actually, grow some plants in this sand because it has all kinds of nastiness down in there. There's the poop from the new fish. But maybe put a plant here, get some jungle valve going up here. If it'll handle the flow next to the filters, put one there too, and then put some root tabs under it and let it get at all the nasty stuff that goes down in that I just cleaned out as much as I could. But I also need, like I said, I need to put some of the rocks and stuff back in, so give them a place to hide. So yep, there are my new fish. Hopefully everybody's cool. The only people I see so far, or the only fish I see so far that aren't cool, are the 2 loaches. And I don't see them. I guess we saw Weirdo over here earlier. And the Hillstream loach as well. The Hillstream is like bullying around the dojo loach. So I don't know if they're competing for territory now that there are more territorial fish, like these Florida flagship fish are kind of territorial, I guess. So they're going to compete. I've already seen the dojo loach competing with them, but I don't know. Maybe the loaches I already had are going to start competing now for territory, for places to hide. We'll wait and see. I have 3 filters going on this. I have a spray bar filter right there, and that has a sponge right there, and then up in here, there's carbon charcoal in there. So that's a nice little thing, and it flows out pretty well. Not nearly enough to be able to do a tank this size though. And then I have a sponge filter over here that I think is graded for 20 gallons. So, and then of course I got the hang on the back filter going again, just by cleaning out the impeller. And that's rated for, I think, up to 40 gallons or something like that. Maybe even higher, maybe up to 50. So that alone could probably do the job, but plenty of filtration. Turned on the heater yesterday because this was at, I usually keep this at like 60, around 69 or 70 because it was a cold water tank. But now these are fish that need it more, you know, between 70, 75, 76 and low 80s. So I decided to go for a midpoint of about around 75, 74, something like that. Come on now, focus. You can see it for a second there. There you go. And that's where it's landed after just 24 hours of warming up. Fortunately, it was already at about 71 and a half, so it only had to warm up 3 degrees. I don't think that's going to shock any of the fish and make them sick. So, yep, here we go. Lots of new fish.